Most of us spend a lot of time writing and editing reports, proposals, analyses, and emails to make sure they look professional. One editing question that frequently arises is whether it is okay to start a sentence with and or but. And but are two of the 7 coordinating conjunctions. And, but, or, nor, for, so, and yet. Typically, they join components in sentences that are balanced as logical equals, perhaps words such as nouns, or phrases such as these 2 infinitive phrases, or even entire clauses. So is it considered acceptable to start a sentence with and or but or any of the other coordinating conjunctions? The short answer is yes, but the operative word here is sentence. Let's take a look at examples to illustrate. Here we have 2 sentences, the second of which starts with but. This construction is considered acceptable because each group of words is an independent clause. That is, each group of words can stand alone as a sentence. But look at this second example. Here we have 1 sentence and 1 fragment. The second group of words is not an independent clause. That is, it cannot stand alone as a sentence. Sentence fragments are generally frowned upon in professional writing unless they're being used intentionally, perhaps for emphasis. With short independent clauses joined by a coordinating conjunction, we typically use a comma and create a single compound sentence. But when the independent clauses are longer and the ideas or structure of a sentence is more complex, a period and a new sentence are sometimes a better strategy for readability. Whenever we write, we must consider our audience and tone. The vast majority of work-related writing contexts are professional but not formal, and starting sentences with coordinating conjunctions is perfectly fine. In a more formal context, say for example a legal brief or a resolution, we might choose instead to use a conjunctive adverb. Often we can replace a coordinating conjunction with a more formal sounding conjunctive adverb that suggests the same relationship between 2 clauses. Here's an example of a sentence we saw earlier, only this time we've replaced the coordinating conjunction but with the more formal sounding conjunctive adverb however. So go right ahead. Feel free to start sentences with and or but or any of the coordinating conjunctions. Just make sure first that a less than formal tone is appropriate, and second that the conjunction is followed by an independent clause capable of standing alone as a sentence, unless of course you're using a fragment intentionally. On each of the following 5 slides is a passage containing a sentence starting with and or but. Pause this video at the start of each new slide so you can read and examine the passage. When you're ready to read the correct answer, just hit play.